Previously, on Chosen Ones, our party makes their way towards Ashbourne with the help of Avayath's steed Hestia. During their travels, Shui and Theo have strange static dreams where they hear the voices of Dashi and Arthur, though their words are unintelligible. Once they arrive in the city, they're quick to learn why it has garnered such a bad reputation, and are almost immediately pickpocketed upon entering. They do some quick shopping around town, picking up supplies at the black market and some new clothes for Theo and Brandy. Their next shop is Bandit's Bakery, where they meet Black Viper, a headhunter who also runs this shop. Brandy learns of an oasis a few miles outside of town, but the journey to get there isn't for the faint of heart, with giant worms likely to cross their path. Shui inquires about Malik, and Black Viper informs him that the Shadow Fae has a 10,000 gold bounty on his head after he stole an artifact from the Wick Museum of Mystery and Intrigue. The group reconciles, deciding to use the word banana bread to let each other know if something stands out. Immediately, the Shadow of Four's ghost ship darkens the town, with its captain hanging off the side as it approaches. While the party might be excited to see an old acquaintance, her relationship with Nine seems less than ideal. Let's hope this legendary hero survives an encounter with their old friend.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
So, where we just left off, you just had a shadow kind of go over your group and looked up to see the ghost ship had appeared above the town, which now you can hear people screaming and stuff, trying to get away from what looks like a boat that's about to fall on top of them, even though it seems like it's stationary. And there's like this dramatic wind going around all of you, and Nine's just like staring up, like they're staring death in the face right now, basically, but has like a very tight smile on their face. I see you brought your boat! And you can see Four, who's still hanging off by that rope, just like jumps down onto the ground and is like holding on to it. And she had her sword in her mouth, and she takes it out and like kind of like, you know, you hear like a little shing as she like puts it out next to her and starts walking.
Takes a step away from Nine.
And she's just like, I have to stay near it so the men who pledge their loyalty to me don't die. But you wouldn't know anything about loyalty, now would you? And they're just like, excuse me, pardon me. And they start looking at like turning and running and like pushing through the crowd. You see Four kind of like raise an eyebrow, and she stops moving as she's watching them like continue through the crowd. And she's just like, you're really trying to run away in a city that operates on murder. That is an idiotic move. And you see these skeletal hands kind of erupt in a line that leads straight to Nine and are like grabbing their legs and causing them to trip and fall forward. And she's just slowly walking up to them as this is happening.
That's horrifying.
They were a little occupied during that time.
Don't talk to me.
Theo cringes.
And the boat's like following her. Like she has it on this rope and is like almost like you would like a balloon. It's like carrying it above the whole fucking city. The skeletons are up above, like leaning over. Then they're like jostling each other. Like they seem like they're having a good time right now. That Four's not on the boat. Almost like they don't have a babysitter.
Brandy leans down to Theo and just like, looks like Nine's about to get their bones rattled, huh?
Oh my god.
I guess so. Theo reacted genuinely and didn't realize the joke, but then he does realize the joke. And he gives him a, what would you call it, look of like, let's be serious, but also he's holding back a smile.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, puffed cheeks.
Shui is just like, 4, you're here!
And at this point, 4 has reached 9, who is just like, hold on, we can talk about this. And she like puts the sword underneath their chin and like makes that, like forces them to like tilt their head up so they're making eye contact.
Hot.
And she's just like, apologize now. And they're like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have abandoned you like that. And she's just like, not that. And then 9 just looks confused for a long moment. And Heroku just grabs them by the collar and kind of kneels down next to them and is like shaking them a little bit almost. And is like, why did you have Sumi make me forget we were together? You told me you wished you'd never said yes to me. And 4 at that just like throws them almost to the ground. And it's like, because I was mad at you. I wasn't being literal. You always have such stupid ideas. I didn't want to actually forget you. I hated you before I got to know you. And you let me hate you again for years. And you see her like head kind of slump and her take the sword away from them. So apologize. Apologize for always taking me so seriously, you idiot.
Ooh, drama. I love it. Anyway, sorry. Ruining the dramatic tension. Sorry.
And 9 kind of takes a moment to get to their feet and is like tentatively approaching them, like still is looking at the sword, like ready for her to like attack again almost. And it's just like, I'm sorry, Heroku. I just trusted you implicitly. I thought you knew what was best. You know how lost I am without you. And she just grabs onto them and starts sobbing into their chest.
Shui to Theo is gonna be like, wow, can you believe 9 really did that? I asked my mom.
Theo was, particularly when the tone changed of the conversation between 4 and 9, Theo pointedly looked away and stopped observing because it was like, oh, okay, that's what this is. They're not gonna kill each other. So he was looking away, and Theo looks at Shui and is like, well, by the sounds of it, it probably happened, but I don't think it's our business to keep observing. And Theo, like, turns more to Brandy.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's their business. Might as well say bon voyage and let them work that out.
Theo...
Really, Brandy?
Theo shakes his head with a smile that he's trying to hide.
You should have done the callback where there's just a long pause and you're like,
Brandy. That will not tickle your funny bone? Sorry, I thought it was kind of humorous.
Stop.
Brandy.
Speaking of bone jokes, he's gonna look up into the ship.
you can see the skeletons are still kind of joking around with each other, but they almost seem to stop as you see like the ghostly form of Fisk coming forward and like almost like shooing them away from the sides, like being like, they were like joking with each other, like they were doing the thing where they're like, oh, I'm gonna fall off, like kidding, and one of them like almost did. And Fisk is like ushering them away from the side.
Shui from below, his eyes kind of sparkle, and he's just like, Fisk!
You see like a flinch, and then a look down, and then a very slow, like awkward wave.
She's doing a big wave, and he's like, just yelling, yeah, in the middle of the street.
I remembered I killed you! No, okay. I remembered it was me! No, okay.
I'm so glad you're doing okay. Hold on, I'm coming up. He says.
How?
They're like about 15 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Well, but probably about 20 to be able to clear some of the buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be able to clear some of the buildings.
Shui
Avayath says, I can help you out.
scales Avayath. No, well, Shui, well, You're helping. Shui scales Avayath and like hops off his shoulder and then grabs the rope that 4 is holding and climbs up.
Damn. Can you believe this bonehead?
Brandy.
They seem like they're still having their moment, but you do see 9 also grab onto the rope when you see when they see Shui try to scale it to like prevent it from being pulled out of Heroku's hand. You want to do an acrobatics check? I don't know why I bother, but
Maybe this is the one he fails. You don't know.
It's possible. Maybe I get in that one.
Yeah.
he fails and falls 20 feet and calamities everywhere.
No.
Well, even if I rolled like a 2, I'd get like a 19 or something. 15 plus 17.
32.
32.
32, yeah. So Shui's up on top of the boat now.
Awesome.
Seamlessly, easily. Shui teleported.
So once he like lands on deck, he's going to run over to Fizz. Can he hug him? He's gonna try to.
Yeah, you can try to. There is like a moment where like he like tries to dodge it, but then like stops himself from fully moving out of the way.
I did kill him, so.
Yeah. He's trying to forgive you.
Yeah.
He did try to defend you at the trial.
That's true. Yeah, he's gonna try to hug him.
Lets himself be hugged, but
Aww.
kind of gives like a tap on your back, like one arm up.
Hey, Shui.
It feels like it's been so long since I last talked to you. Thank you for helping me.
I don't know if it was helping.
He waves at the boneheads on board. I can't remember what their names are. The skellies.
You never got them.
Oh, okay. Well.
They were color coded last time.
Oh, okay. He waves at the skellies.
One of them takes the arm of another one off and waves at you with it,
Oh
and then
my
the
God.
other one grabs it and hits them on top of the head and then reattaches it.
Were you able to see Marsh?
Oh, yes, I did.
How's she?
Last I saw, she was doing okay. She, wanted to join For's crew, but For said it was too early and she wasn't strong enough yet. So she sent her off.
I was like, she wasn't dead.
She wasn't dead yet. Yeah. I'm gonna let dead people join my fucking crew.
Shui nods. I hope that means she's somewhere safe. Well, with all the jabbers and everything.
I hope so too. Last I heard, a warrant for her arrest was issued again.
What? Why?
She spoke out about what happened in Greenflower, about the judge turning into a jabber and killing the guards, but since she was only just released from prison, the Prime Capital said it was just an excuse, and that maybe she had been a part of something.
Prime Capital. ... Do you know where she is now?
Actually, that's one of the reasons that we came. For sent her here.
Here? To Ashbourne?
She said if she could survive here for a few months, then she would prove that she was strong enough for the sea.
I had no idea she was here.
It's also the best place to go if you're avoiding the law.
We just got here earlier today. How long are you gonna be here?
I don't know. For said she was going to check in and see how Marsh was doing. I think it's a bit earlier than she wanted to come, but she got news from someone to come visit here sooner.
Oh, by the way, I remembered everything that happened. And I know it's something you probably want to forget, but I just want to say that I'm sorry and that I'm owning up to it.
It's okay. You pushed me into the sea, but you weren't the thing that drowned me.
Yeah, you're a Triton. No, yeah, you drowning was your fault.
No, I'm a sea elf.
Okay, just kidding. I was like, you drowning was your fault.
Yeah, you should be able to breathe in the water, idiot. That's your fault. Haha.
I'm a sea elf. I can, in fact, drown. It's different. I know I wasn't designed distinctly enough from Tritons to be able to make that separation, but I am a sea elf. The fact that I glow green now doesn't help.
Hey, so, I found my parents.
Oh?
Sumi and Shinkai. I found them. They were in, what's it called? Mirror Deep?
A grave?
Shut up!
Maybe.
They were in the caverns in Mirror Depths. They were stuck there.
How did they survive? That's underwater.
Shui kind of looks to the side. That's a little tricky. I think there was something going on that kept them alive somehow. He says, like he knows exactly what happened. Like, assume he had the little black heart thing, and yeah, anyway, but he doesn't say all that. I think they went back to Looking Glass. There's a lot going on there right now, and they wanted to help.
Well, glad you found them.
He smiles. Oh, did you say hi to Brandy and Theo and Yaya?
I didn't really know them. It's okay.
True. But Shui's gonna lean over the ship like edge, and he's gonna be like, "Hey Yaya, say hi to Fisk."
Hello there, Fisk. Long time no see.
Cassie, in post, make that sound really far away.
Hello there! No.
Yeah.
Oh, Fisk, it's so nice to see you.
A very tentative wave. You can see one of the skeletons seems to have stolen one of Four's hats, and is like imitating her, like walking around. They're like looking to a different skeleton, kind of like making a gesture like, guess who I am? Like
Since while I'm up here, can I, like, what's my vantage? Can I see anything like interesting?
roll a perception check.
20, not natural 20.
There's like this area kind of far off where it looks like some like rock formations and things are, with a little bit of greenery. It's very, very far away. Between that and here, it's almost like a storm type of like sand cloud that seems to be moving around. It's not staying in one spot. And besides that, you can also see every like 5 or so minutes, someone just like catapulting through the air from where you assume the brawl pit is.
Oh.
Which little bit of fun lore, by the way. The bar in Greenflower that was called the Brawl Pit is named after this. So.
Oh. It was really nice seeing you, Fisk, but we have somebody to find.
Nice seeing you too, Shui.
And he's gonna jump off the ship, like literally jump off the ship. He's like, Yaya, catch me!
Oh my god.
Whoa! I don't have levitate anymore.
Well, fly up here, buddy.
Are you gonna catch him? Because otherwise Shui's gonna take some fall damage.
Yeah, otherwise she's...
No, he just says, whoa. It doesn't. No, yeah, of course he catches him.
Whoa! Steps directly out of the way, so should we just into the dirt? Dust cloud clears and he's in the Family Guy death pose.
It seems Four has collected herself at this point and almost has like pushed 9 away and is just like, I'm fine, wiping her eyes.
That never happened.
Forget about that. I'm mad at you. And 9 whistles for a moment and is like, oh, how long are you here for? Forever? Did you come all this way just to say hi to me? And Four's just like, not everything revolves around you. And looks away.
A prospective member of my crew came here to train a few months ago, and Plum contacted me, but I figured I should come see her progress regardless.
And Four looks to the rest of you.
Are you with this one then?
Yep.
Yeah, we saved them.
I'm sure they're grateful for that.
She smiles tightly.
Hey, so, the person you're looking for, is it Marsh?
Yes. I don't know where she is here.
I just talked to Fisk. He told me Marsh was here.
Yes, I sent her here.
I hope she's doing all right.
I hope so too if she wants to join my crew.
I wonder... Fisk said she was supposed to get stronger. Maybe she's at the Brawl Pit?
Must be real lonely living in a town all alone by yourself like this.
That's stupid.
Hear you laughing as you said that's stupid.
What brings you all to this interesting town?
Looking for someone as well. Though they might be a little harder to find than Marsh is.
9 speaks up and is like, we're looking for Malik.
I know you two probably were the last ones to speak to each other, given everything. And 4 looks to them and gives kind of a terse nod. Yes, Malik and I have met up a few times since your disappearance to talk about how stupid you are. Maybe we would have talked about something else if I knew that we had been, a couple. But nope. Like, very clearly still bitter. And you're looking for them.
Yep,
Yeah.
as hopeless as that may seem.
I mean, I could try and get in contact with them. Just don't have anything on me right now to do so.
Well, if you can find a way to do so, that'd be mighty helpful. What exactly do you need to be able to contact them?
Oh, I don't need to contact them directly if they know that I'm here and looking for them. That should be enough.
Gotcha.
I suppose it's a fair point. It's hard not to notice a giant ghost ship floating in the sky.
Yeah, you make a real impression.
It has to come with me.
Right.
And she kind of glances up at it.
What's the most popular thing in this town?
Probably the Brawl Pit. That is like the big attraction because it has good money rewards and is the most entertaining thing.
What if you go to the Brawl Pit? If you put your ship above it, everyone's bound to talk to you. And then word should get to Malik, wherever he is.
I mean, sure. If you have some way of contacting him, though, you could just tell him I'm looking for him.
I mean, I tried to tell him that Avayath was looking for him and he didn't answer, so... I feel like if I contact him again and be like, hey, it's me again, 4's looking for you too. I don't know, that I feel like he's just gonna think I'm pulling his leg a little bit more.
I know a few of his secrets that he'd be embarrassed to not have the chance to explain. Why don't you tell him if he doesn't show himself by nightfall? I'll tell his darling pupil, and she looks over to Avayath, why he never used to spark in front of him.
Okay, I'll blackmail him, sure.
I'm blackmailing him, technically.
Not the clear your throat just to mentally communicate with somebody.
Shut up. I'm going to contact Malik again with sending. Howdy, Malik. 4 wants you to know if you don't show your face by nightfall, she's going to tell Avayath why you never used your spark round him. Peace.
He told me it just wasn't a combat spark.
Oh, it's not, she says, and smiles. There's a pause, like you think he's not going to answer again, and then you just get, please ask her not to.
I'll send a message again. I don't know, bud. It's up to you, I guess. And then I don't say anything else.
There's a pause again. You can feel the tension in the hesitation. Fine, I'll meet with you. Just wait till morning. I've been staying at the oasis outside of Ashbourne.
I knew he was at the fucking oasis. I knew it to be true. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Malik said to wait till morning since he's out of town, out by the oasis, apparently.
Well, I guess I didn't threaten him enough if he pushed it to morning.
No, we can wait till morning. That's fine.
Bit of a coward, that one. Probably trying to figure out what to say.
That's fair.
He just likes to stay on the side of caution is all.
Sure,
What's that mean?
overly cautious. To the point that he was a bit of a detriment to have as a part of our team.
And Nine's just like, but we had all of the swords.
Except now you know you didn't have all the swords.
Except that we didn't. You're right. Well, again, the 10th we couldn't have gotten anyway. Now there's an 11th and maybe a 12th. Who knows? I don't know how common it is to make these. Apparently more common than I thought.
Apparently. Sometimes you just gotta ask your god real nice and they'll give you a sword, I guess.
It always felt like some unchanging thing, like they'd been around forever, but I guess the world isn't that old.
World's always changing, you know.
If the numbers keep growing, maybe you should just not call yourself the 9 and just be the numbers, or like something
The
that's
number
not.
sounds stupid.
The number sounds fucking dumb.
The count. I don't know. No, that sounds like a vampire.
Count?
Now we sound like we're vampires.
I mean, looks to 4 and 9. You kind of got like an undead thing going on, I guess. So, like, you know, it's not entirely inaccurate.
I'm not a vampire, though.
I mean, yeah, but you know, it's not entirely inaccurate.
You
know?
see Four's eyebrow raise, and it's like, you're undead? Like,
A lot went on when we were in Mirror Depths. I mean, we found the rest of the 9, obviously. Not just 9, but Shui's parents as well.
I mean, obviously, considering who contacted me.
Yeah, considering you, yeah.
Plum always likes to stir up drama within the group.
Yeah, that tracks. I don't know what that's like. I'd never stir up drama on purpose. Well, since you're here, how long you in town for?
Probably not more than a day or two. Like I said, I'm just here to check in on Marsh, and if she's ready, then she'll come with. If not, she'll be here for a few more months.
Gotcha. And then, you know, if you're just in the area and you got that ghost ship, does it fly? Like, do you have to move it yourself, or does it fly by itself?
I mean, the men have to row.
So, hypothetically, if you were to row, say, 5 miles out of town over to the oasis, how long approximately you think that would take?
It would take about an hour.
And hypothetically, if we were to ask you... If we
I
could-
can take you if
Thank
you want.
you.
I'm already here.
Much obliged. Then I guess we got time to spare. I mean, I feel like we're running a little low on funds right now, right? I ain't got a whole lot on me left.
Nine's just like, well, if you're looking to make quick cash, this is the town.
Yeah, let's just start robbing people. Like, who's gonna stop us?
And I will.
Oh, right. Sorry, we're not.
I will.
That was a joke. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. It was a joke because the first thing that happened to us was like 7 people tried to rob us. No, I was gonna say
I think just one person repeatedly.
one stupid goblin tried to rob all of us. So if we wanted, I mean, if the best place to make some quick dough is to make our way to the brawl pit, that might not be a bad idea.
Well, there was a bunch of stuff.
Or there's a bunch of other things, I guess, that we could do. So says God above. Praise be thy name.
Brawl Pit's got 2 T's?
Yeah.
This one does.
Brawl pit.
It's got 2 T's.
We can go bounty hunting. We can go to the brawl pit. We could do some odd jobs. We can go shopping and spend our money, I guess.
I mean, hypothetically, I guess we could sell things, but
What do we have to sell?
Well, I don't know about you, but I got a real good get-rich-quick scheme in mind. But Avayath wouldn't approve, so I'm not going to do it.
You're gonna sell your sword and resummon it?
I could sell my sword and resummon it, and then make some quick bucks that way. But I'm not going to do that, because Avayath would say that's not very nice, so I'm not going to do it.
it's true. It's not very nice.
Yeah, exactly. See, I knew he'd say that.
Don't do it. Don't do it while I'm doing odd jobs.
I won't do it. Definitely not. Wink,
Squints.
wink.
All right.
Nine's just like, they might do it. Like, listen, right?
No, I won't do that.
Four hits them on the back of the head. Don't be a knock.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Wink, wink, wonk.
I'll trust you on that.
Yeah, you should.
Stop winking.
Yeah, wink, wonk.
All right.
I don't think you understand the winking thing, because if Avayath was like, yeah, you're not gonna do it, wink, it looks like he's in on it. Like,
So you approve? No.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm winking too, which voids your wink, so we're not doing anything.
Exactly.
Well, I do want to go to the brawl pit, especially if Marsh is there. But odd jobs and stuff sounds fun too.
I think that odd jobs might be more suited for me. Something about a brawl pit. I suspect that I wouldn't be, much use.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you'd be capable, Theo.
Yeah, he's plenty capable.
I just mean something tells me bow and arrows wouldn't exactly be the thing for a brawl.
Perhaps. I just have a bad feeling that a brawl pit in a place like this wouldn't exactly be run in an ethical way.
Ah.
I mean, it's a pit where you're kicking the shit out of each other. I don't know how ethical you can real get with that.
I just really want, as if I was like, I don't think they're doing it very ethically. You just hear like, ah! Someone's like shot out of the brawl pit again.
Exactly, it's a brawl pit. Not really my thing.
This is so unethical! No, okay, no.
If I was scared he's gonna lose in the brawl pit.
I bet you could win, Brandy.
Yeah, I bet I could. Probably not. I don't believe that. Maybe.
Unless.
You're level 18, Brandy. There's not many people who could beat you.
That's true. I'm built different.
Except me, of course.
Except for me, I could beat you. I just got unlucky.
We're going to fight again in the brawl pit. Here we go again.
Let's go.
Shui says, I kind of want to check out the bounty board too. Maybe I'll go there first. Since it's on the way, he says, I'm putting that into the universe.
You hear the sound of rock moving as the bounty board starts to move from the front of the town to the middle. You have changed the fabric of reality in this moment.
A calamity has occurred.
The calamity has occurred. The bounty board has moved positions. Okay. War's like, I'm going to probably go to the brawl pit. I agree that's probably the most likely place that Mosh would be. Nine's kind of like twiddling their thumbs and is like, you want to make it a date? And she's just like, don't, not right now.
If Theo and Avayath are doing odd jobs, I guess I'll go with Shui to the brawl pit.
4 and 9 start to come with you. 4 still has the ship on a string that she's dragging above the town. And people kind of, were shocked by it at first, but now that it's apparent that it's not falling, everyone's just kind of like, move your boat! Blocking all the sun. And other people are like, keep your boat here! It's blocking all the sun! Like,
yeah, it's hot as fuck! Keep the boat
yeah,
here!
like,
Awesome!
Some people seem like every now and again they try to scale that rope that she has, and she lets them for a bit, and then after a while she just pulls it like as hard as she can to like shakes people off, and they fall.
Guy dies.
Another member of the crew.
New
No.
member has been added to the part of the ship, part of the crew.
So, Shui, you're passing by the bounty board and you're reading it. There seems to be 5 people right now that have active bounties, and it's kind of set up the way where you like pull a piece of paper about who you're supposed to contact from the bottom. Like, that's how they have it set up. So the first one is Wanted Headhunter Leader Black Viper. A notorious headhunter has been causing havoc throughout the countryside, killing high-profile people left and right. The leader is known to be heavily armed and dangerous. The only experienced adventurers need apply. Turn them into Grimer at the local pub for 3,000 gold. Number 2, Wanted Eccentric Thief. A dangerous criminal has fled from the neighboring village of Dustbowl after stealing numerous historical artifacts at the Wick Museum of Mystery and Intrigue. They have eluded law enforcement.
Yeah, I wonder who the fuck that is.
And they have eluded law enforcement and have forced their hand to employ the criminals of Ashbourne to assist. Since their status is void within the city, the authorities are offering a bounty for anyone who can capture the convict and return him to prison. The criminal is considered armed and extremely dangerous, and caution is advised. He was last spotted wearing a rainbow cloak, 10,000 gold, and it appears that this flyer, all of the names about who you're supposed to contact have been pulled off because it's such a high-profile gig.
Yeah, it tracks.
And then number 3, Wanted Itty Bitty, a goblin that keeps pickpocketing people.
Damn, we could have got itty bitty.
They aren't very good at it, but it's annoying. Turn them into any store owner for 500 gold.
Dang, we gotta get itty bitty.
We gotta get itty bitty.
Wanted, number 4, Grizzle the Fierce. He's in a lot of debt. Turn him into Kroger at the black market for 250 gold. And then number 5, Wanted, whoever is making this bounty board. We have no idea who keeps reposting it whenever we take it down, but it makes it very difficult to keep business thriving. No name was provided for who to collect the reward from, but it is listed for 1,000 gold.
Man, we gotta figure out who's putting up the bounty board. It's Crime Town.
I take all of them.
Take all of them? Any of those bounties tickle your fancy, Shui?
He's like holding all of the papers in his hand. Got him like kind of fanned out, like, cards. This one here, the person in this picture, this has got to be Malik, right? He says, one with the rainbow cloak. And then this one here.
There's no picture. It's a description.
The person described in this has got to be Malik, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd imagine so.
Well, we can't turn Malik in.
No, probably not.
But this one here, I remember this one. Itty bitty, he says.
Yeah, that one sounded real familiar.
It's for his own good that we get him off these streets.
It is for his own good that we get him off the streets.
He's gonna get killed.
Otherwise, someone might kill him if he keeps that up. I was real close. I was like, this little fucking creature, I'm gonna punt him.
Black Viper, that name sounds familiar.
There was a fella at the bakery, I believe.
What? No, that was like, I thought his name was like Fruity Pebble or something.
No, I don't imagine. No, that was that Black Viper fella in there.
What kind of name is Black Viper?
I don't know. It's a snake name. I don't know what to tell you.
Fruity Pebble sounds better.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, I didn't know he was wanted for so much.
Yeah, he's got a pretty hefty bounty on his head. Though judging by his the bandit bakery runs, I don't imagine it'd be easy to take him out. I imagine all his men would also get in on the action, which would make collecting that bounty a little difficult.
I don't know. Maybe if there's an opportunity, I'll
stab him in the neck, drag him in. Yeah.
No, I don't want to kill him.
Right.
We can't get the money that way.
Well, does it say dead or alive?
Oh, does it say dead or alive? Let me see.
It doesn't matter. Forrest does.
Oh, well, there you go. Pop his head like a grape and drag him in.
He's just like, Brandy, you're so funny.
Haha, yeah.
Unless it specifies wanted alive in a city like this, they don't care.
What about Itty Bitty? Does Itty Bitty have a alive or dead on him?
And there's no specification.
Itty Bitty wanted only alive.
We're trying to save this guy.
So that they can enact punishment. Yeah.
He's in over his head.
Yeah.
We really don't belong out here on the streets.
As he's like flipping through the pages and stuff like that, back and forth, he's also walking towards the, almost said the bounty pit. The Brad Pit. I mean, the
Brad Pit. Here we go.
The
Brawl Pit?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I completely blanked.
I can't believe you said Brad Pitt by accident.
Yeah.
I completely blanked. Like it was gone. The Brawl Pit. Yes.
You continue towards the Brawl Pit as Theo and Avayath go towards the Odd Jobs. So Theo and Avayath. For Odd Jobs, it's similarly set up to the bounty board, but not in the same area. It's a different part of town, kind of closer and intermixed with more of the like permanent shops, I would say. There's ones that are kind of laid out where people set up and take them down every day. And there's ones that are like they own areas, kind of like the bakery. And it's kind of in that area. So over in this area, you're looking at the board. And the first thing listed is Artifact Restoration. It says wanted, looking for gentle individuals willing to spend a few hours cleaning ancient artifacts that will be sent to a neighboring city's museum for 500 gold.
Ooh.
There is Body Disposal Specialist. Wanted, a skilled body disposal specialist needed to handle a recent uptick in violent crime, must be discreet and able to work under pressure. Competitive pay offered. Inquire at the Bandit's Bakery for 1,500 gold.
So funny thing, Avayath is going to be like, you made the right choice, Theo. We're going to be out here helping people, doing ethical things instead of the brawl. And then he sees that and he's like, oh.
Well, this one looks like fun.
That was a lot of pay.
There's also Safecracker. Wanted, a talented safecracker needed to break into a complex safe. High reward offered. Inquire at the black market for 1,000 gold. And then there is blackmailer wanted. Cunning blackmailer needed to obtain sensitive information and use it to extort money and favors from wealthy targets. Must be able to work discreetly and avoid retaliation. Lucrative compensation available. Inquire at the Brawl Pit.
So this one seems like fun, actually. The top one here.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll do that first one.
And there's one more. Trash collector. Wanted. The streets are a mess and no one ever cleans them. Offering a reward to anyone willing to clean them up. You can collect it from any shopkeep. It is 300 gold.
Well, our options are either to clean things or these.
Yeah. I think I'd rather work with little objects. Well, I presume.
Yeah, I guess the museum one first, or the just cleaning the trash around?
I'd rather work with the antiques myself.
Okay, I wouldn't mind tagging along for that. Why not?
Theo nods.
So you're doing artifact restoration then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says that you can get the payment for this job at the fence, which is one of the shops.
Should we go to the fence to ask for more information?
I guess that makes sense.
Let's go.
Theo's going to ask Avayath as they walk, I guess. I'm sure you're excited to see Malik again, right?
Certainly. I haven't seen him in a while.
So, what would you say that he's like? To you, at least.
Not exactly an optimist. He believed I was overconfident for thinking I'd be the next chosen one. He didn't really, encourage that. Always seemed down about something. But, a very capable teacher.
Well, I'm sure that there's some good memories in there, right?
Oh, certainly. As I said, he was a very capable teacher. I feel like we had some fun here and there, like sparring, Seemed a little bit excited whenever I improved.
Well, I'll be excited to meet, I guess, another mentor of yours.
Yes. I didn't talk to him a ton. It was just as a kid before I moved on to other mentors. Still, it'd be nice to reunite.
Theo nods, and hopes for Avayath's sake that, it will go well.
So you guys go to the fence, and this is specifically a place that specializes in buying and selling stolen goods. The shop owner here, you can see, has a little name tag on, similar to other shopkeepers, and there says Felix the Fixer. They're like talking to someone who's come in, and they seem like they're doing some kind of test, like they're trying to clean this very delicate like glass bowl that they've been given, and you can see this person's trying to do it, and they just go, oh, and there's like a crack that goes down the middle, and Felix is just like, sorry, can't hire ya, goodbye. Immediately, like, you see some like goons almost come out from behind him. He's a really like short little halfling, and these like big goons come out from behind the back of the shop and start to like pick this guy up and carry him out of the store.
Oh.
Are you confident that you'd have a gentle hand, Avayath?
Well,
You could always pick up trash.
if it's something metal we're cleaning, then I should be fine.
It is a dex-based skill.
Oh. Then no. But I can be a bit clumsy. Let's go pick up the trash, actually.
And no shame in it. Someone has to do it.
Yeah. We're helping the city rather than this shady shop.
Yeah, it is shady. But I want to see what they have.
So Avayath's not staying here.
No, Avayath is gonna go do the trash job.
See you at the Brawl Pit, I guess, is where we're meeting.
Sure, that sounds good. See you there then.
Theo nods.
So you go up to the shopkeep then, who is busy. You see them like whisper something, and they seem to have cast mending, and like whoop, the bowl is like back to perfect. And they look up to you. Are you here then for the artifact gig?
I would like to be, yes.
Well, we do a small test here just to make sure you don't, rough up the merchandise.
All right.
So just go ahead and clean this for me. And he points to the bowl. You will just be doing a dex check.
14.
As you're like going to clean it, you get a little worried at a couple points as you're trying to clean it. It's very delicate glass. You can see why the person before you broke it. This is clearly set up as a test. And you almost break it. You can like hear at one point the sound of like something's starting to give, but you do manage to clean it. 14 was the DC for that, so you almost did break it. But
Theo's heart is racing.
yeah. And you see Felix nod at that, and he's like, okay. Yeah, sure, I guess. If you break it, you pay for it, though. Just a warning.
Theo cringes so hard. What's the usual price for these things?
Well, I'm just gonna have you, be doing something pretty standard today, maybe about 5,000 gold.
You know what? I can't do that.
I could have you do something simpler, if that's too much.
How simple in terms of monetary value?
1,000.
Oh,
I can't pay you what it's worth to clean it.
yeah. I can't afford to break something, actually.
That's fair. Not taking it then?
I suppose not.
He just gives you a small smile at that then. Okay. And there's no reason for you to be here. And you see the goons start to come out again.
That's okay. I can go to the door myself.
Okay.
Theo backs away and leaves.
And they just are following you as you make you exit the store faster.
I would assume that did not take long.
No, that didn't take very long at all. You can go join Avayath cleaning if you want. You can see there are a ton of people cleaning the streets here. A lot of them look very feverish. They're just no, it's my trash. Someone dives for it.
Avayath would be easy to find in a crowd, so Theo will just scurry up and catch up with him. He's like, Avayath!
Hey, you finished cleaning quickly.
Yeah, it turns out, if I broke something, I would have to pay for it, and I can't afford that, even though they seemed interesting. But, they were not well-acquired goods anyway, so...
That almost seems like a scam.
Yeah, perhaps, maybe.
Avayath, what's your passive perception?
Oh, passive perception 17.
Oh, okay, that's high enough then. I wasn't sure. Because you've been here since before Theo, and you've been cleaning. Almost all the people here who have been cleaning have been talking about how they owe Felix money for something that they broke, and are trying to do this gig because it's the easiest one to get money to pay him back.
Actually, now that I think about it, I hear about a ton of people owing Felix for something they broke. I'm pretty sure it is a scam.
Goodness, you'd think that, I would have thought that through a little further. But, at least I didn't fully fall for it. I did pass the test, but, yeah.
It's good that you didn't risk doing the actual thing. The next thing might have been even more fragile, for all we know.
Yeah, probably. Can't believe that. Theo, puts his hands on his hips, trying to scam people, just for wanting to clean artifacts. See, I wanted to take the job because I thought it would be interesting. Maybe some historical items in there.
It is kind of the worst kind of person who would take advantage of someone who's specifically trying to help them.
He is too nice for this town.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope cleaning the trash is the one ethical job that's available.
Well, it's not cleaning up bodies, so...
I will say, in order to get enough to get the reward, you will both have to make athletics checks because people are trying to clean it faster than you. People are fighting over litter right now. So
I don't know if I would fight, but I feel like if someone picks a fight with him, then he'll fight back. So
you both go for the same empty cup, and they're like, "It's mine."
May I justify stealth?
I will allow sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okay.
Avayath is better off going athletics. He's just gonna brute force his way. 25, he's pushing people off to the side.
Yeah.
As people fight, Theo sneaks in and takes the trash they were fighting over. if he passes.
Yeah, with both of your rolls, that's high enough that you manage to get enough trash to go to one of the shopkeepers and collect 300 gold each.
Nice.
Yippee!
Nice. I didn't expect that job to be so, competitive.
Oh, that was exhausting. Felt like I already went to the brawl pit. I love the irony of Avayath being like, I don't like the brawl pit. It doesn't look ethical. I see people flying away. Meanwhile, taking out the trash, he sends people flying away.
Get your own cup! No.
Yeah.
I touched it first.
Fucking throw them onto a roof.
After obtaining their gold, Theo would be like, I guess, that would just be us meeting them up at the brawl pit, right?
Yes, well, we could check out the bounties. I think it would be good to check up on Brandy and Shui first, see how they're doing.
I will let you pursue one bounty if you would like, since you both only got the lowest paying job there.
Sure. The bounty is on the way. Zen has declared that, so...
If Theo doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. But if Avayath wanted to pursue a bounty, he could.
Theo's not interested. He's just be like, I guess I'll see you later then.
All right, see you at the Brawl Pit.
So, which one would you like to do, Avayath?
Stop that little thief, that little goblin. What was his name?
You're gonna try and get itty bitty?
Itty bitty, yeah.
Okay, roll investigation check.
Oh. He's not gonna get itty bitty.
Yeah, because Brandy and Shui already got itty bitty. We just haven't seen that scene yet.
Yeah, we got itty bitty on our way there to the brawl pit.
You just picked him up.
I lured him out and grabbed him.
You took out your bag and went,
Wall and just like, dang, listen to all this gold I got. Haha, sure would be a shame.
You put a coin on a string and dangled it forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Avayath got an 8.
You got an 8. You cannot locate itty bitty. Itty bitty is not locatable to you.
He's a little bit too itty bitty.
He's a little bit too itty bitty, and you're a little bit too biggie woogie. I don't know.
Biggie wiggy.
Biggie wiggy.
Biggie wiggy.
Itty bitty is hanging is clinging to the back of Avayath's armor, and he just can't see his back.
I was picturing that.
Yeah.
If you did find him, I was going to make it be like, oh, he's on you. Like, but you did not.
Well, I don't want to delay this too long. I guess I should go into the Brawl Pit.
And we will move over to the Brawl Pit. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is a bad town, so most of the things you guys can do are not going to be morally good.
No, I love it.
On our way there, I do catch itty bitty. Just,
Are you trying to catch itty bitty on your way there?
Yeah, I catch itty bitty on my way there.
I will let you roll an investigation check.
I got this. That's a 5.
You do not catch itty bitty.
I think I catch itty bitty.
Yeah,
I think you
Brandy
don't.
got
I'm gonna
it.
slide you. I'm gonna Venmo you $20. I think I catch itty
You
bitty.
do not catch itty bitty.
Fine.
But does itty bitty catch Brandy?
Uh-huh.
That $20 is your nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pay me $1 per increase of your die.
Okay. Yeah, so I got a 25, Cassie. Do I find itty bitty?
We're now a pay-to-win game.
Listen, I'll pay to win. I want to catch itty bitty.
Anyway, so Shui and Brandy, you've definitely gotten here before Theo and Avayath would be done. Probably one of you will have fought before I'll let them catch up, honestly. But you do see there's a big board plastered outside for the rules of the Brawl Pit, which I will also put down for you guys, but I'll read them out here now. There are 7 rules. Rule number 1, there is an entry fee. Anyone can enter the Brawl Pit by paying a fee, which is 20 gold. Rule number 2, no killing. Participants are not allowed to kill each other during the fight. If someone dies in the pit, the fight is immediately stopped, and the responsible party is banned from the pit permanently. Number 3, no magic. Magic is not allowed in the pit. Participants can use weapons, shields, and other non-magical equipment, but no spells or magical abilities are allowed. Number 4, no outside help. Participants cannot receive any assistance from anyone outside the pit during the fight. This includes healing or buffs from allies, as well as interference from enemies. Number 5, one-on-one. Fights are one-on-one matches. No team battles or group fights are allowed. Number 6, no poison or traps. The use of poison or traps during the fight is strictly prohibited. And number 7, foul play. Any foul play, cheating, or unsportsmanlike conduct is not tolerated and can result in immediate disqualification and expulsion from the pit.
Mighty strict rules they got there.
This is why I said not all of you might want to do this, because no magic is one of the rules.
Yeah, it makes things difficult. I could still do it though.
Well, Pops always said
No,
that
he
the
didn't.
Shut up! Pops always mumbled.
No, he didn't.
Pops always said
always
that the rules only matter if you get caught. The rules only matter if you get caught.
You should have been like, Pops always said.
The rules only matter if you get caught, is what Pop said?
Yeah.
Pops was a bad influence. I don't believe he said that, and also, that's way more words than Pops knows.
What are you talking about? Pops is very fluent.
Uh-huh. He speaks with a heart, right?
Pops performed Shakespeare. Pops was a Shakespearean actor.
Speak with a heart bullshit? Yeah.
You say it like you don't believe it, Brandy.
I don't.
What do you mean?
What is my heart saying right now?
It says you don't believe me.
No, it was saying this is stupid. No, here's my question, I guess. Is there somebody out here to, like, talk to?
There's someone taking the entry fees, so they seem like they're lining up right now to be able to have the next group go in.
Okay, I'd like to talk to this person if I can.
Hello.
Oh.
Are you here to enter?
Howdy. With these rules here that you got, there's no magic, no magical items, no killing, no nothing like that. Pretty strict rules, you'd say?
Yes, unless you have, we do allow the exception of passive sparks that people can't control.
Gotcha.
Since that's not really their fault.
Right, gotcha. And then natural abilities that one might be able to utilize as well, like, say, an Esmer's transformation. That's more of a biological thing, you'd say, yeah?
Transformations are usually considered magical.
But if it's a biological function, then would that be magic?
Is the damage that you cause magical by the transformation?
I don't know. Let me check, actually. I think it is. Maybe.
Because that would be using magic.
I don't know. Is necrotic magical?
Yes, that would be magical, sir.
I don't like the way you talk. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that. Okay, got you. Much obliged. Much appreciated. And if I just happen to slide you an extra little bit for the fee as I entered in, people wouldn't super care, right?
Oh, people try that all the time. I get my head cut off, so no thank you.
Well, that's an understandable then. That's a very understandable reason not to accept a bribe. Gotcha.
This is like the wimpiest looking guy ever. It's a miracle this man has survived in this town. Like,
yeah, he has like glasses.
Yeah.
And he's
like tape in the middle, you know? I got this because the last guy punched me in the face when I didn't take a bribe. Points to like the tape in the glasses. Like,
I see.
But I still have my head.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty nice to have your head on your shoulders. You got a nice head on your shoulders there, bud. He pats the guy on the
trying
back.
to butter him up.
Pats the guy on the back. He almost collapses as he barely touches him. He's like, "Oops, sorry." What do you think, Shui? Think you're up for the challenge? I mean, you don't use magic anyway. You're like a fighter, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What magic was he gonna use?
If you don't have non-magical weapons, we also can provide things in exchange for the ones you normally use.
I happen to have. And Brandy pulls out his scythe, the one he bought in season 2 that he's never fucking used ever. I got a weapon on me. Still non-magical.
Man.
So that should be alright.
Don't fight until Theo gets into the crowd.
We can have Shui go first.
What do you think, Shui?
It sounds fun. I want to do it.
Alrighty. Guess I'm game. Here's 20 gold for me.
Gives 20 gold.
Takes the gold. And then Four's like, does it cost to go inside? And he's like, oh, yes, it does. And then she just like tugs on the rope and like gets pulled immediately up into the ship and is like, I'll just watch from above.
Yeah.
And then Nine's just like, I'll do that too. And then like starts to walk over and it like lifts up their hands like they're waiting for the rope. And Four does not drop it down. They just like make little grabby hands.
Grabby hands. Uppies.
Uppies.
Uppies for uppies.
And they're like, on second thought, I would love to watch inside.
It's 5 gold entry for viewers.
And Nine's like, sure. And gives them 5 gold. I don't have real interest. I would wipe the floor with everyone, so no need for that.
It's bold talk.
They look at you. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be fair. I'm the leader of the 9.
I got you.
Are you saying you think I would lose?
No, of course not.
I'm just saying.
Because I wouldn't.
Of course you wouldn't.
Actually, here's 15 more gold. 9 decides to enter.
Brandy's such a bad influence on people. It's great.
You are given like a little pamphlet as one of the people who enter the fight, and it is stated that you have to defeat at least 2 high rankers in order to win. The high rankers can be switched out throughout the fight. Basically, they're people who've won the previous brawl pits. And so if people, like, usurp them, they would then take their place until this whole thing is over. And then you would then have the choice to come back if you would like to be a high ranker for the next time and basically get the money again if you are undefeated, or you can give your spot up if you want someone else and you don't want to come back.
One more quick question there. What was your name, little guy?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I didn't have a fucking name for this guy.
Doug.
Doug. And when we are not immediately in a fight, are we free to use our abilities to perhaps heal ourselves or something along those lines?
That's fine as long as it's not in the brawl pit.
All right, gotcha. So as long as I'm not in the brawl pit, magic is a go-to.
Yes, but you can't use it during your fight at all.
Gotcha. Much obliged, Doug.
Of course.
Adjust their glasses.
Pats him on the back again, falls over into the sand, walks off.
Shui helps him up and is like, here's 20 gold. Also, do you know somebody named Marsh joined?
Oh, that's one of our high rankers.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. Oh, also, I need something to announce you for the other competitors.
Like a name or?
Like a title.
Like a title. The Plague Bringer. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
So, like, your name, and then, like, an additive of some kind that you want to put on.
Great Master Shui.
That's a good one. I like that.
I'll write that down. Great Master Shui.
How about the Black Knight? How does that work?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Do you want to just be known as the Black Knight, or did you want your name attached to it?
Oh, I'll just leave it at that.
Gotcha.
Just sound cool, mysterious, and so nobody potentially recognizes me somehow.
Yes, and what about 9?
Oh yeah, what's 9 going by? 9 to 9.
They whisper it to them.
Or I want to hear what they said though.
You can roll perception.
18.
I'll DM it to you. Because you're about to hear it in the game, so
Oh, okay.
there you go.
Aw. Shut up.
So they're like, yep, and done.
And write all the names down. And then they're like,
Okay, you can go in with the, I think there's only one other competitor with your group besides the 3 high rankers today.
Much obliged.
and you go in and you see there's just a goblin barbarian who's got kind of like very like rough facial hair and like a scar across one eye and is holding like an axe over their shoulder.
Hey, what kind of weapons do you have?
We have just about everything.
Just use your sword with the sheath closed, like you always did.
I know, but you're using a different weapon, and I kind of want to try. I don't know. Like, what if I use like you always did? Shut up. Anyway.
Shui and character like, but I kind of want like you always do. Shut up.
That's a Bishu bubbling up.
Yeah, that's a Bishu.
Be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to use like a hammer or something. I want to use a scythe. Wait, no, I want to use a trident. Wait, no, what if I used a bow and arrow? Like Theo. I'll tell you when we start, when it's Shui's turn.
Whoa, I forgot that fucking Patreon added that. Sorry. I got an email just now. And you can subscribe to our Chosen Ones Patreon right now.
Okay, yeah.
Choseenones.com/Patreon. Wee! That's not the link.
What did you say?
I said choseenones.com/Patreon.
That's not
Which
it.
is
You're
completely
right.
not it. Patreon.com/choseenones.dnd, probably, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Go subscribe to the Patreon. Leave this in the episode. Oops.
Gosh. Silly.
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 You're so silly.
Alrighty, so you all come in and you're waiting for a while before you are escorted out to the brawl pit. You can see the other contestants lined up. You are lined up across from the 3 high rankers right now, which you do see Marsh is one of them, and you see her eyes kind of look at you in confusion, Shui, like, why are you here? And you are across from these 3, and there's the 4 of you, and you can see there's an announcer who's dressed up extremely fancy. And you can see they're kind of clearing off the battle from before your group came in. And you can see there's There's one person who's still on the stage who seems like they're trying to run away, and they're like, wait. And then you see the announcer like snap their fingers, and at that, there is literally like this like catapult system that seems to work underneath the stage that just flings them out. And they're just like, remember, any foul play will result in expulsion. As the crowd like cheers. Did that guy do anything bad? He lost. That's pretty bad.
Losing will not be tolerated.
He's like looking down at the list of contestants for today, and he's like, we have a wonderful show for you today, folks. Lots of new people on the scene, and of course our lovely high rankers who have been undefeated now for at least 2 days, which is a record in the brawl pit. And you hear more cheers going on. We have our 1 month runner, Marsha Shellwood. She's waiting for her ride out of this shithole. And you see people clap.
Woo!
Yippee! Marsh Shellwood of the Exploded City, everyone.
Okay, come on now.
Yeah, you see her fucking cringe at that. She's like making eye contact with the announcer, and he's just like, you have to submit a new name before we begin if you would like it replaced, everyone.
Oops.
On our next high ranker, Gorsh the Silent. And you see this rogue just like open their mouth, like no sound coming out as they look like they're trying to scream. Gorsh the Silent, everyone. Day number 2 of Gorsh the Silent. And then you see a human woman next to this guy, very big, bulky woman. And we have Giant Jane with a G. Everyone always spells it with a J, and she's sick of it.
Jane with a G.
Giant Jane with a G.
Jane with a G. I should have had Brandy submit his title as a big bad wolf.
Our 3 high rankers, everyone. Jane is new. If you're looking for anyone to fight. And Jane's like looking at him like, what the fuck?
Damn, quite the colored cast.
And now we have our fighters today who will be going against our high rankers. First up here is Grizzle the Fierce. And you see the goblin raise up their axe. Grizzle the Fierce, they're in a lot of debt, everyone. And then you see them slowly lower the axe.
Brandy looks at Shui and is like, there he is.
We gotta get him! We gotta get him!
Get him! No, I'm just kidding.
Next up, we have, and they're looking at their little read-off again, 9, the Apologetic. They're very sorry and want this one to go out to their girl above the pit. And everyone's like, above the pit? And like looks up and sees the... and you can hear, even from down below, this audible, like, what is wrong with you? Like, screaming.
Oh my lord.
And Nine's just like, this one's for you, baby. And she's like, give me some space! And she lost her accent again because she loses it when she screams.
She does.
And then we have Great Master Shui. His height is small, but his fighting spirit is large.
He's jumping up and down, doing flips and being all showboaty.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have the Black Knight. They're mysterious and hope nobody recognizes them.
Shut up.
And people look confused at that.
Does this person recognize me? Insight check.
Do an insight check if you desire.
I don't imagine this nameless NPC does, but, you know. 16.
They don't seem to recognize you.
Yeah,
They're just
I
doing their
figured.
job. They're just reading off what's on this paper.
Yeah.
So first off, we will roll the random die here, and they pull out some dice, and they roll them, and you can see almost instantly they start to go onto one pairing, and then suddenly the dies shift, and they switch to a different pairing before they settle on a roll. And they're like, well, would you look at that? First up here, we've got 9, the Apologetic, and Giant Jane with a G up first. And for the sake of not making you watch a whole NPC fight, I am just going to have them roll a couple strength checks together out of 3.
That's fair.
Because they're not using all their abilities, so even if 9 loses, that's, like, possible.
Now, do you think if I cast a spell on myself before the fight started, technically
It says
I'm
no buffs.
not using it beforehand? I didn't see that part.
Yep, no buffs.
Where does it say that?
Brandy, it's right there.
Where the fuck's it say no buffs? What are you talking about?
No outside help. This includes healing or buffs from allies. So technically...
From allies, not from myself. I can be real technical with this.
You want to be?
Yeah. No, kinda.
Okay, I'm going to roll now. So, Jane with a G for the first one. Got a 10. 9 got 23. 9 punches this woman in the face. Whoops, sorry.
Why are you sorry?
23.
The whole point of the brawl pit.
And then 9 got a 24. Well, that's 2 out of 3, and that's it, because even if I roll again, they would still win. They had the same strength score. But after going back and forth a bit, 9 did not take their weapon in, because obviously as an Elven Blade user, that would be no good. And this person seemed like they were a brawler with their fists anyway, so they just literally punched the shit out of each other. This person falls down on one knee, and 9's just like, woo, that was fun, and starts to walk away, and then you just hear the mechanics start working under the stage again, and then just, and then you hear the announcer go, goodbye, Jane the G. Sorry, Jane with the G. With the J, oh well, goodbye. And then get flung out of the arena.
Wow, pretty good fight.
Hey, that catapult kind of looks fun.
Yeah.
And then you see 9 start to walk away, and then them just be like, no, you stay here. You're one of the high rankers now. Oh, I keep going. Oh. and stands on the opposite side and waits. And then after that, they roll the dice again, and you see Grizzle the Fierce go up next, and Marsh gets called up, and you see Grizzle putting the axe over his back. He looks like he's been doing this for a couple times now, because Marsh rolls her eyes and it's just like this again. And he starts doing this weird fake out thing, going back and forth on the stage. Before Marsh takes her Triton, and then literally as he's trying to make a fake move towards her, she trips him and he falls and goes out of bounds. And then looks over back to him, and she's like, you can come back onto the stage if you want. And he comes back up, seems to build his confidence again, and runs off towards her again. And this time she kind of scoops him up by the back of his shirt with her Triton, and then just flings him off into the crowd. You can thank me later, you weren't catapulted out, she says as she goes back to her spot.
Any of that look magical?
You can roll a perception check.
9.
Hard to tell. And we can say at this point, Theo can come back.
Theo just gets there, pays the gold fee, goes into the crowd, and searches for Brandy and anyone else that he may know, but mostly Brandy.
They're down in waiting on one side of the brawl pit, so you can see them. You could probably even sit close to behind him if you wanted.
Okay, can I shout to him?
Yeah, you can.
Brandy!
Brandy will look up, see Theo, and wave.
Theo waves excitedly and is like, be careful!
I got this, it'll be fine.
Gives nervous but excited 2 thumbs up.
And with that, we will go to Shui.
Woohoo!
Your dice number is rolled, which you would have, I didn't explain that, but you guys would have been given numbers. I just didn't want to have to keep track of them. So you would have been given numbers to assign who you fight against based on the rolls. And they roll, and you get Gorsh the Silent.
Gorsh the Silent.
Gorsh. And you see this orc coming up and going and walking towards, and it's not like their footsteps are silent, but every time they try to lift up their short sword to be yeah, there's nothing. It's just and their fans are also being silent. They're also pretending to cheer.
Oh.
So it's the corner that they are from, that is their group, their adoring fans or whatever, is completely silent, and the rest of the arena is still loud. So it's an awkward lower volume to the last time someone went up. It sounds like they have less support.
Strange.
Gorsh the Silent comes up to you, Shui, and takes a fighting stance and glares at you. And we will roll initiative for you two now.
Hold on, wait. Can I enter this arena first, please?
How are you entering your arena?
Shui twirls this big weapon around and slams it into the ground, and he has a warhammer. That's what he chose.
Oh my god. And is he proficient with that?
Yeah, it's a martial weapon.
Okay. It'd be so funny if he picked something he wasn't proficient with just because I was cool.
He would do that. I did just kind of roll randomly, so.
You got lucky.
I got lucky. Shui just like, what are you saying something? I can't hear you.
I can't roleplay this because they don't speak. So it's just a lot of like opening mouth, silent screaming and pointing at you and like punching their fist into their hand, mouthing words that don't come out.
She's just like, I really can't hear you. And your heart is empty. I don't know what you're saying. Stop.
God.
There is nothing inside of you.
Yeah. But I'm gonna roll initiative now.
They seem angry at that statement. And they got 14 for initiative.
My base roll was an 18. Plus 5, so.
So you would go first then.
Cool. So Shui is just like, okay, let's see. He like, boom. He's gonna pick up the hammer and just kind of like test its weight a little bit. And he's like, here I come. And then he's gonna roll a hit. 28.
That would definitely hit.
1d8. 8 plus. Oh, can I use my like bardic stuff, or is that magic?
Bardic stuff would be magic.
Well,
Like,
do you mean your blade
like,
flourishes?
Yeah, my blade flourishes and stuff.
I would say that's non-magical. If you meant like inspiration, that would be.
No.
If it does not do magical damage and does not give you a magical buff, then you are allowed to use it.
Cool. I'm gonna blade flourish then with this big hammer.
What if they can't tell that I cast a magical spell?
What?
You want to try that with the whole crowd?
I mean, I have subtle spell as a person. That means I can cast spells without verbal somatic components. So.
I'm gonna defensive flourish. So I do roll my bardic inspiration die, but it doesn't do bardic damage. I mean magic damage. Cool. So let me roll. It's gonna be a d12. My damage was 8 plus 5. 13. So 13 damage normally, and then my bardic inspiration die for my blade flourish is an additional 8, so 21 damage. So I run up to him, and I like swing the hammer, and I like hit him in the side.
And then as you hit him, you hear. As he's trying so hard to not make any noise.
That's so funny.
And then he like takes a step back, twirls the hammer around his back, and swings it on his other side, like to hit him again with a second attack. Which might not hit. Actually, I rolled a 4 plus 9, which is 13.
That does not hit, no.
So yeah, he does a little twirl around the back and tries to hit him on the other side, but misses.
Oops.
And he's like, oops. Yeah, he's like, oops. Didn't mean to miss.
You see it that Gorsh the Silent twirls their short sword, like trying to breathe silently, but is breathing a little bit heavily. And is going to make 2 attacks against you with his short sword. First attack, 22.
Does not hit.
Really?
It does not hit.
Damn.
I defensive flourish, so I added my little roll. I was able to add my roll to my AC for this turn. My AC currently is 25.
That's even lower, so both short swords attacks don't hit, but both are above 20. And you see them being like...
He's like blocking with the hammer.
And you hear like one of the fans be like, "Did Gorsh make a sound?" Like from the audience.
Yo, I'm starting to think Gorsh ain't that silent.
Yeah.
Shui's like, I don't know. It might have been the wind.
And it would be your turn again.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll to hit.
Kill this motherfucker.
Another 4. It doesn't hit, so it's a 13 total.
No.
The first hit. I'm gonna try to hit his toe with the hammer.
Okay.
Why?
Because like it hurts.
To make him do a Tom and Jerry scream?
Yeah,
Like, why would
yeah, exactly. I want to go like or something. Yeah. That's a 16 plus 9.
25.
25. Yeah.
That does hit.
Damn, Ripley, what the fuck? I barely got the words out of my mouth. Hello? You're like, oh, 25. I don't
know, man. I'm just good at quick math. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna trip attack.
Okay. How much damage?
17.
Total?
Yeah.
They're going to use their uncanny dodge to have that. Last time they didn't use it because they were expecting your second attack to also hit, so I didn't use it. So half of 17 would be 9. And you tried to trip them?
If the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw.
They're a medium.
So they have to make the dex saving throw, and they have to beat a 19.
Okay.
I mean, sorry, strength, not dex.
They got a nat 20.
Well.
Okay. So they don't
And
fall.
you hear Gorsh go, yes! Oh.
Come on now.
And you hear someone go, hey! From the
Wait a second.
Your brand, your image
Yeah.
is
That's
fake.
your whole brand.
Gorsh the loud.
More like Gorsh the not silent.
A tear goes down Gorsh's face. But not really. Was there anything else on your turn
No,
from that?
That's all you can do is.
They look furious that they look at you like you made me do that. Like
Furious Gorsh.
furious Gorsh.
Furious Gorsh.
Here we go. Multi-attack. First one is 26.
Yeah, it hits.
And then second attack, 19.
That hits.
14 piercing damage altogether.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
What?
Shut up, Ripley.
How much HP do you have? What?
I was JK. Oh my god, relax.
Oh.
You made Ripley so concerned.
I was like, what the fuck? We're level 18. What are you talking about?
You do hear from inside your little scarf.
Yeah. Oh, Shui, he's like, oh, it's okay, Conscience.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay.
I promise, it's okay. I just kind of let my guard down a little bit.
It's still digesting the pie, so
Ah, there we go. Perfect. The blood that's all over Shui right now.
Yeah.
yeah. It like worse things that they've like half killed you, and it's just the cherry pie leaking out of conscience.
Well, Shui's turn. What the fuck? Why do I keep rolling 4s? Huh?
Knock it off.
Like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, second attack. 11 plus 9. Not natural 20.
Okay, so that'll hit.
So for damages, I'm gonna defensive flourish. 13, and then for my defensive flourish, 11, 24 damage.
Gotcha. They're gonna use their uncanny dodge against. That's gonna be 12.
And this time I like circle around him and like try to like hit him in the back of the leg so he can fall down.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, like, I didn't chip attack him this time. But anyway, yeah, that's what I do. I just hit him in his legs. I want to get him the buckle. I want him to kneel. Is all.
He starts to a little bit, and then he spins around to try and hit you again. That one is not good. That one is 14.
Man, without my bard stuff, I just feel like I'm not entertaining enough.
And the second one is also 14, so both of his miss.
Yeah.
And you hear crowds going, boo!
Boo. Of course, the loud.
And he's just like thinking to himself, how can I make this more interesting? Huh? But he's going to roll to hit now.
Starts breakdancing.
He could.
Juggles conscience. Conscience evaporates mid-fight.
Oh my god. So I rolled a 7. Plus 9 is 16.
16 matches the armor class.
So it hits. So for damages, I do 8. And that's it. So for my second attack, I'm going to jab him in the chest with the hammer. 11 plus 9 is not natural 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yep. And then for damages, I'm going to defensive flourish. I'm just going to use my Bardic Inspiration die. No, sorry. My Blade Flourish die.
Total for that attack
It
was
was 21.
he'll uncanny dodge that one. So half of 21 would be 11 then. Gotcha. Not bloodied yet, but Gorsh the Silent is looking Gorsh the red in the face. So
Force the red in the face.
they're trying to not breathe heavily, but it's to the point where like people in the crowd are kind of starting to notice, and they're like, guys, I think Gorsh was lying about not being able to talk. Like,
Why would you lie about that?
That's so strange.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Gorsh?
Nat one.
The crowd is getting to him. How does he fail?
He looks at the crowd. I'm not lying, and misses the attack.
Come on now, you ain't even trying anymore.
19.
Gorsh the loud. Gorsh the loud. And everybody starts chanting that.
My AC is 20. It does not hit.
Then that misses. It's your turn again.
Cool.
Gorsh the loud. Gorsh the loud. Gorsh the loud.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
5 is a die roll, so it'll be 10. Plus 5 is 15.
And if you do a flourish, you can double that as well because it doubles whatever dice you're rolling.
Yes, and I was gonna flourish because I like having that extra AC. I'm gonna do my sword flourish die. A 6, so it'll be a 12.
So what's the total?
27.
27. Okay, he's gonna, I kind of dodge that. All right, do you have another attack?
I sure do. And hit him again. 19 plus
Yes.
9. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yes.
9.
9 damage total. And how are you attacking him?
I'm gonna try to like uppercut him with the hammer.
Okay.
I tried to jab him in his chest before, and now I just want to like swing it up, like just move it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you do that,
Lower jaw meeting his fucking eye sockets.
and you just hear like a tiny like. And at that, he is bloodied by far at this point. And you hear the whole crowd just going, boo! You suck, Gorsh!
Gorsh the loud!
Gorsh sucks! Yeah.
Gorsh sucks!
And you see the announcer kind of seems to be like feeling out the crowd at that, and it's just like, I'm sorry, Gorsh, you know the rules here. We have some that we just don't follow all the time. And like, you see your like the mechanics under the stage start to go, and they're just like, we gotta keep our ratings up, man. I'm sure you understand. He's like, wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. He's like, yeah, but the crowd says you are. And then just, oh, Gorsh, there he goes. Gorsh the loud. I'm not. Gorsh the goodbye. See ya. And it's flung out of the stadium.
More like Gorsh with the J. No.
Got him!
Shui's like, wow, I kind of feel bad.
Yay, Shui!
That's not the guy with the bounty, right?
That's not the guy with the bounty. No,
Okay.
Marsh threw the guy with the bounty into the crowd, which is actually probably a bad idea.
They're tearing him apart in the fucking crowd. Like, hey, he's in that!
Yeah.
Get him!
Well, Shui like raises up the hammer, like you know how like people raise up like I don't know like a guitar or like raising up a guitar with 2 hands.
Sure.
He's raising up the hammer. Okay.
Yeah, I was picturing more like Thor.
I was picturing like the WWE holding up the bell.
Yes, like that.
Yeah.
Except
With a hammer.
yeah, except with a hammer.
Yeah. Great Master Shui! Great Master Shui! Great Master Shui!
And you see all of the 3 from before have gone now, which means Brandy could get any of them.
Yibbity.
So we're going to roll the die here. Brandy's obviously chosen.
Whoa.
And it is 9.
Oh, fuck.
You see 9 look over at you and crack their knuckles. Hey, buddy.
Hey, friend.
You can do it, Brandy!
Gonna show you why they call me Tan. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chosen Ones. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified of new releases. I wanted to offer a little disclaimer that for this session, I had been testing a setup with my new mic that ended up applying too much noise reduction. Unfortunately, this ended up affecting this episode as well as the one directly after, since they are both a part of the same recording. But luckily, I caught the issue after just one session, so there's just the one episode after this, and then it'll be back to normal. I got this new mic and recorded one single session with it before this one was recorded, about 2 years ago at this point. And I've been dreading having to edit it ever since. Honestly, in comparison to some of the older episodes, this really wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. But anyways, thank you to our wonderful Ko-fi Drive donors this season, as well as some of our wonderful patrons, MeltiMoon, Travis, Alyx, Solana, EpiAureum, Homunculus, Derelictus, Angelic Dragon, Bubby, Zab, Z.Gutz, and Mr. Bakudan. We'll see you next time, fellow Sparks.
One, 2, 3, clap.
I didn't hear Zen say anything at all.
Are you here, Zen?
I said,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, did we just clap and Zen wasn't actually here? Like,
Maybe.
he just unmuted to make it look like he was here. It's like when you're on time in class, you put your books down and then you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Son doesn't actually want to be here. He just wants to pretend to be here.
He wants the credit.
Yeah.
Me too.
I want the famous sauce. Is that a word? Famousosity? I don't know why I said that.
Famousosity?
I don't know.
Why? The word you were looking for was fame?
Oh.
It didn't need to be longer.
I think you were thinking of like mixing fame and notoriety into one word.
I don't know. Famousosity is a word now.
Okay. You're right. Sorry.
Comment famousosity in the comments below, okay?
Yo, comment below famousosity. My favorite Greek philosopher. A fucking distant laugh.
We will be starting with odd jobs, and I accidentally started to play the Brawl Pit music because I forgot. So give me a second.
Fucking dingus.
This is the intro Brawl Pit music. So this is we're panning over to you guys walking, and then we're panning back, and the music is gonna change.
Oh shit, wrong direction. We're in the ball pit, Theo. Brawl pit, not
ball
ball pit.
Oh no, we're in the ball pit.
I have to play in the ball pit now.
As you try to get out of the 100 of balls.
See, I'm not the only one who fucked up.
Yeah, you said the Brad pit. Jay said the ball pit. Now we just need to think of like other ways to fuck it up.
If you're wondering, this is I'm bringing sexy back medieval style.
Oh my
we
god.
We weren't ordinary. I don't think anyone was just ordinary.
Show to me what they made you